it is also applied today's blessing as it was given 100 years ago, then it can be given to you. It is given to you today. And then it shall be applied to you in the future forever. So there's three dimension time: past, today, and forever in the future. Always God's promise fulfilled today as it was fulfilled in the past. Then it shall be applied in the future forever. So here, the righteous will flourish like a palm tree. They will grow like a cedar of Lebanon. They will grow. Future tense. They will grow. They will flourish as it had been flourished in the future and in the past. And then now you are standing in the presence of God. That's the nuance of imperfect tense. So a man of God, preachers must pay attention to the deeper nuance of imperfect tense of the fulfillment of God. Fulfillment of God's blessed promise. And then, as a matter of fact, we servant of the Lord, we Bible reader, must believe in this three-dimensional blessing. If you keep mentioning about what happened in the past, what good things you experienced in the past, then you are a historian. You made your message historically right. That's the foundation of the blessing. But you have to check right now, how are you standing? How do you make your life, everyday life today? Are you standing in front of God? Do you enjoy the blessing of God? As Abraham enjoyed his blessing, as Isaac enjoyed his blessing, as first Christians who listened to the message through the mouth of Jesus Christ, they enjoyed listening, they enjoyed the life of heaven as they listened to Jesus. The same blessings is allowed to you. So in that way, check your faith in the past, in the present, and in the future. Okay, so here, why I wish to deal with this chapter, Psalm chapter 92, because it is significant. The righteous will flourish. The flourish expressed in perfect tense, all in perfect tense. They will still bear fruit. They will still bear fruit. This is also written in perfect tense. They will stay fresh and green. This verb also described in imperfect tense. So, shall we repeat once again? Imperfect tense. God's promise, God's blessed promise should be understood three-dimensional, imperfect tense. So, we Christians enjoyed in the past. And then we Christians enjoy the fulfillment of God's promise right now. And then it will be continued forever in the future. They will stay fresh and green, proclaiming the Lord is upright. Now, recently we experienced, yesterday I heard terrible news. Georgia airplane crashed and exploded. And then it became real in Korea also. Today, early in the morning, Jeju airline was also crashed. What I know personally, the moment of explosion, from the moment of landing, as far as I know, I experienced airplane riding, taking off, arriving. All the moment of the airplane is the safest, very safe. I can trust in safety. But they experienced exploding. And then, historically, according to Christian history, Georgia, beautiful Christian country. Beautiful Christian country. They have good Christian history. They are the witness of the God's doing in many ways. And then I might say Korea also can be proud of themselves in witnessing Jesus Christ. So, Armenia, Georgia, they are beautiful Christian countries. They have learned the beautiful Christian history. Then I was not aware of their high pride as a Christian. Armenia, Georgia, they are beautiful Christian country. Especially Armenia, as I was living in Israel, I encountered there are so many Armenian memorial church of Christ, birth of Christ, death of Christ, resurrection of Christ. In Jerusalem, around Jerusalem, there are so many Christian witness, Christian historical site are taken care of by the Armenian Christian, Georgia. They are living side by side. So I made a question. I never knew the Georgia and then Armenia, they are so much proud of themselves. They are so much proud of themselves. It's like Nagaland. Nagaland also, you are proud of your Christian inheritance so much so that you are encouraged every moment. Just recently, Christians are proud of themselves, but both nations, Armenia, Georgia, and Korea, we seems to be defeated by attack of Satan, because by the plan of Satan, subtly, one time Christian country, they are suffering, politically suffering, But Christians who understand the secret touch of God must not be discouraged. Still, we must be proud of God's hand. Still, God wishes to demonstrate His presence, His miracle, His grace through our experience in this suffering moment. The righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. He shall grow like a cedar in Lebanon. May I ask you to another one, another page. Okay, there is the first sprout. If you put the seed in the flower vase, you have to wait around 2 or 3 months. Then it is sprouted, produce only one leaf. And then if you wish to see second sprout, you must wait 2 or 3 months more. If you may expect only one sprout, one leaf. Okay, so the second page, around 2 or 3 pages. How long does it take? It takes usually 2 years or 3 years. Then you can use 3 leaves. Huh? And the right side, how old is it will be? How old is he? How old is she? There are how many branches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are 6 years old or 5 years old. They grow slowly. Very slowly they grow, very slowly. In Korean maxim, there is a Korean maxim, 대기만성. 대기만성 means really great one, really great one. You can see great one after many years of growing. After many years of growing. When someone grows very slowly, we might be complaining against God, but when you understand the plan of God, you'll be encouraged. So the date palm tree grows steadily, slowly. When it grows 30 years, 40 years, it begins to bloom flowers, bear fruit. So it happened very slowly. It reminds us the history of Moses. God grant Moses and his people pass through wilderness. How many years? 40 years. 40 years is a training period. The people of God trained well in every ways. Spiritually, training was proper. Physically, historically, socially, every plan of God has fulfilled. So God has purpose to train His people. So in that way, God takes care of that small plant, but as it grows, you see the fulfillment of the promise of God. Or look at the flag, national flag of Lebanon. In the national flag, the Lebanon the tree of, what's the name of the tree? Cedar, Lebanon cedar. Very tall. That kind of tall tree usually must take more than 1,000 years old. In ancient time, the men of God, they used to live 900 years, around 1,000 years. That's a real story. Trees, I think they boast themselves better than human beings. We may be proud of ourselves. I'm survived 1,000 years. They say, I don't know, I'm sorry, 100 years. We are respected. But they are respected because they are growing more than 1,000 years. Okay, I wish you, God protect you. God grant you growing more than palm tree, more than cedar tree. Okay, next one. Okay, let us read together. The imperfect tense is used, number one, to talk about what you habitually did or used to. Two, to tell the time in the past. To describe emotional or physical conditions in the past. To describe ongoing weather conditions in the past. Okay? Then it should be applied to understand imperfect tense of the Bible. Okay, next one. Do you see? What do you see? The big tree trunk surrounded by how many Indian soldiers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 people hold hand in hand around, standing around cedar tree, Himalaya cedar tree. In India, there's a Himalaya cedar tree. They grow like that. Sometimes Himalaya cedar, sometimes rubber tree, Indian rubber tree. Okay, next one. Palm tree also, very short palm tree, but it grows more than 20 years. They grow more than 30 years. They grow and bloom, and bear fruit. The image of palm tree, date palm tree in India, in Korea, so in Israel, they grow straight. It's like a bamboo tree in Asia. In Korea, bamboo. Bamboo is the symbol of scholars. Member of the disciple of the Gangseo-gu, Mengs. They must follow teaching of Gangseo, Mengs. So the character of bamboo is applied to describe the righteousness, uprightness of the scholars. But in Israel, there's no bamboo, just water growing straight as a symbol of righteousness. The palm tree, because they grow straight and then they bear fruit. The group of palm tree is not naturally grown. It is man-made garden. Man-made garden. So when the fruit trees are growing by the caretaker of the human being, they can demonstrate maximize beauty, maximize fruitfulness. Okay, next one. Okay, let us read together. Evergreen. There you go. Evergreen stand for longevity. The beauty, the erectness, the stateliness, the growth of the palm tree, an emblem of the condition, the prosperity, the happiness of a righteous man. The palm grows slowly but steadily from century to century. From century to century. Okay, they are not in a hurry, but they just followed the blessing of God, promise of God. Okay, the vigorous, there you go, the vigorous growth, longevity, utility, fragrance, and beauty of these noble trees yet set forth the life, character, and destiny of the pious. The fruitfulness of the palm, the stately growth and evergreen foliage of trees, above all, their longevity in contrast to the ephemeral grass, which is the emblem of the wicked. When they grow in good condition, good taking care of the farmers, they grow, they produce beautiful fruit, nutritious fruit, and then they support you with heavenly prosperity. Okay, next one. Okay, what do you see? On the lower part, there's a natural group of the date palm tree, Elim. It is located in Saudi Arabia, northwest part of Saudi Arabia. Golden color bloom, flowers, bear fruit, green color, and then as they grow, the color becoming brown, green, from green to brown and yellow, and golden color. Next one. Two more. Okay. So it is time to close. So the man of God must understand I'm supposed to grow. I'm supposed to enjoy prosperity, heavenly prosperity, like palm tree, like a cedar tree. So you are in a hurry. Many times you are impatient, but that's your mistake. Just grow like a palm tree, grow like a cedar tree. We are supposed to be protected by God. Even though you hear the breaking news, sad news, the airplane crash, but as long as you're under the godly care, as long as you are living according to the plan of God, then you are going to enjoy fully grown cedar